Good morning, my dear sisters and brothers. My reflection for today is on Matthew chapter 8, verses 18 to 22, where Jesus is making us aware that the journey of witnessing to his love will challenge our priorities. The passage presents a brief yet profound encounter between Jesus and two would-be followers. One is a scribe, eager to pledge his loyalty, declaring, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." But Jesus, with piercing honesty, reveals the cause. Foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Another disciple caught between filial duty and spiritual calling requests time to bury a parent, only for Jesus to reply, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." These responses may seem abrupt, perhaps even unsettling to our modern sensibilities. Yet, in these moments, Jesus draws a clear distinction between curiosity and commitment, between fleeting enthusiasm and authentic discipleship. He isn't rejecting earnest desire. He is emphasizing the immediacy and the totality of the call. Discipleship, according to Jesus, is not something to be postponed until circumstances are ideal or responsibilities are all tidily managed. Rather, it is a radical invitation to step out in faith, trusting that God's purpose will carry us even through the season's uncertainties. One may wonder why Jesus appears to be discouraging his disciples from following him immediately. Why does he not encourage them to settle their other priorities first before committing to him? There are times in our lives when we too seek such understanding from Jesus. Is he being insensitive? In my own professional experience, particularly during my career progression, I frequently asked God for time to stabilize my life before serving him. This led me further away from my faith. Despite attending masses, praying the rosary, and living a self-sufficient life, including providing for my daughter and donating to the needy, I thought these actions were sufficient to consider myself a disciple of Jesus. Jesus calls us to live a daily life of discipleship, not after fulfilling personal priorities, achieving a certain societal status, or reaching retirement age, but now, amid our current circumstances. Whether we are prioritizing tasks, gaining new experiences, advancing in our careers, transitioning from singlehood to marriage, or building our family lives, now is the time. Following Jesus and being his witness may involve discomfort. He may lead us into challenging situations that we find difficult to embrace. Yet, the question remains, will we still choose to follow Jesus even when it demands actions contrary to our preferences? In Matthew 8:22, Jesus instructs the disciple, "Follow me and let the dead bury their own dead." Jesus is calling for immediate action to be his witness. He is not suggesting that one can delay this commitment until everything else is settled. The message is clear. There can be no postponement in following him. It is common to postpone plans to read the Bible, pray, support the church ministries, or engage in community activities that aid the poor. Excuses such as demanding work schedules, entertainment distractions, household chores, or busy parenting routines often arise. However, Jesus emphasizes that if we allow one thing to delay our commitment, we will perpetually permit delays. Jesus is neither harsh nor unsympathetic, He is candid. The inconvenient truth is that there will never be a more opportune moment than now. It must be a deliberate choice to prioritize witnessing Jesus' love and care amidst our busy lives. Faith in following Jesus means overcoming those uncomfortable moments. It means prioritizing faith in Jesus over personal desires and numerous life obligations. Jesus is summoning us to come to Him now and be His witness now. Following Jesus necessitates reorientating our lives. Jesus calls us, each of us, to testify to the world at this very moment. Amen.